would say manifold. I have felt, for the first time in years now, the desire to create the spark of inspiration that I was once blessed with. I have found that, which is the reason I came here. Largely because of all of you.
Well, I'm happy for you. But I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, I fear I must strike while the iron is hot, so to speak. My second reason for staying in town is I must seek answers to whatever it is that has been hounding me, and while your help would be appreciated, I need to know for myself, for my self-esteem, that I have the power to deal with this on my own. I need to know that I can sleep easy in my own, with the comfort and confidence in my own strength. I need this. But
I understand.
If I ever do find myself in a position where I have water over my head and cannot swim up to the surface, you are the first people I ask for help.
Odd analogy, but I get where it comes from.
As long as you call me first, I'll be there.
It is a deal.
So does that mean you're leaving right away then?
Yes. Marcon and I have arrangements for concluding the business with the dagger.
I have something I want to give you.
Tana would sort of straighten a bit. Serious look on his face.
You've always been such a good friend to me, Tana, since we started adventuring together. So, I'm gonna pull out my pocket ace and pull out the strength card. I want you to take this.
I would gingerly accept it. Look at it. What do I do with it?
Keep it. You can't use it.
Oh.
Sentimental.
It's more for the symbology.
I know you're a sentimental
I wasn't expecting that.
I know you're a sentimental guy. You can't use it in the same way I would use it, but you can use it to guide. See the strength and remember the strength that you have inside.
Tannen smiles broadly. He has like a little pocket near like where it's like the inner pocket of a coat.
Yeah, like the internal pocket.
Mm-hmm. So you would see him pull up his collar, I guess you would be, and sort of tuck the card in there. I shall keep it close to my heart.
Good.
Thank you, Aminius. It is very thoughtful.
I just nod. Now look away awkward.
I will not be idle in town. I will use my newfound creativity and wealth to support you as I can from the town. If I have the means to, I will make donations to the party fund. I will also,
I wouldn't worry too much about that, Tandem.
Well, I will also whisper in the right ear, maybe a good word to the right person. Support you socially. It is what I used to do after all.
If you ever need anything mercantile-wise, you can always talk to Castellos. He has some tricks for getting materials.
Marcelos, yes, I will do this. Thank you. Also, if you ever find gemstones in need of cutting, you know where to find me.
Not at that.
Well, I wish you all the best, I suppose. But yeah,
I will be around if you want to talk or just hang out for a bit. Don't hesitate.
definitely.
I will even share a drink.
That's dangerous, I think, with us involved.
Well, that's what I care about most.
Yeah,
I'm not making more hangover cures.
yet. But no,
Start
it'll
charging for this.
But no, it'll be weird not having you around. And yeah. I remember that you once called us all family, so that meant a lot. So yes.
You
Yeah.
still are.
I'll just sort of like readjust the little red. Was it a red sword you gave us?
Yes.
The
Little
red sword,
dagger.
like- Yeah.
Steep.
Was that a
Like-
full-size dagger?
Yeah,
I'll be a
it
bit
can
worrying.
still stab a bug.
I'll be
It's
like,
a little blade handle attached to the ruby shard.
But yeah, it's been a while since I've had a proper family, so hopefully we'll stay that way. And now I'll shuffle back in embarrassment.
Oh, I am forgetful. Aminius, this is for you. And there's a tiny square box, which I hand to Aminius, and I also have a little note, which I also pass to Aminius.
Okay.
And I just say, when you have a look pointedly at the others, a private moment, unless you want to share openly with the others, but I doubt it. The note, by the way, is sealed with like a little seal, so you will know if someone comes snooping around in your mail.
You think of everything.
Snooping around your mail sounds like a euphemism.
Latanum, you spoil me. Thank you.
I'll PM you what that is, Rebecca.
Okay.
I'd offer you some sort of, I don't know, aid or something for in town, but I know you don't need it, so I won't bother.
Thank you. Yeah, enough words. I'll just hold out my hand for like a warrior handshake and just give it a firm squeeze, like an affectionate one.
1, 2, shake. Guys, be with you, Tandem.
And may they keep you, Varric.
All right. Varric stands up. For us current expeditionaries, let's get going. Or from Charlotte, we have to go pretty far today. Not as far as Crossguard Ridge, but we're still be doing some traveling.
Alright.
You guys, everything we'd love to do in town? Requisitions?
I want to requisition some healing pots.
Oh, yes.
That's very important.
I think we all need a nice top up of that, because that last combat.
I think I saw my maker.
I definitely did.
To HQ it is.
Well,
Varric looks at you down one last time. Well, I suppose the bright side is you can get free food and drink anytime here.
Not a bad retirement plan, eh?
Probably be better than ours.
Give him a wink.
Duty calls. Gives like a 2-finger like salute at you. Come on. Walks off. I assume you guys follow.
Yes.
On the way out, Sandra just like waves like over her shoulder and just says, "See you later, Tenham," and just leaves. She is not for
Give you a wave.
sappy bullshit.
So, you guys...
I'm gonna kind of linger behind everyone as we walk and sort of see if I can take a peep into that box before I put it in my pocket.
So you break the seal.
May I?
The
Probably look
box
as well.
is not sealed. The notice.
Oh, the letter's not sealed, but okay.
The letter
Yeah,
is.
so-
Letter
the
has a
box.
wax seal on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the letter has a seal in the box.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm doing this because
I got
I
my
already
point.
know what it contains, so I just want to make my character know.
Some weed.
Metagame.
So I'm just kind of hanging behind. If Wise is lingering around, I'm gonna turn so she can't see.
Spell sport.
You take a peek inside.
Yes.
You
Well,
see what's
stealth
inside.
to peek over his shoulder. No.
No, if you're
If I
actively,
can.
if you're getting actively counterpoint as the target, you can't.
Ah, damn.
All right.
Oh, sport.
So, you guys, is there anyone in specific you want to talk to at Expeditionary HQ? Because if not, then I'm just gonna fast forward you guys getting requisitions.
That sounds good to me.
It's up to you
Yeah, I
guys.
can't think of anything.
the only
just
thing
potions
I
I
have.
want.
Yeah, besides the potions and stuff.
All right, well, put a pause on that then. If you think of something, because I'm gonna use the bathroom because my stomach is down.
Cool. It's more lays a party. We can talk to it while he's gone. The only thing I have is, do we want to take the heart to Darren so we can look at it and figure out what it is, or do we want to give it to Nimble so we can continue our trade relations with Nimble?
Couldn't we like maybe give it to Darren to find out what it is and then get it back, or do you keep it?
That's a thing. I don't know if he'll keep it or he'll
Yeah, 'cause
want
if he
it.
throws it into,
Yeah. Well,
so what if he throws it into the mirror, then it's gone forever?
I highly doubt that'll happen, but in the past, it seems that Darren does respect the idea of this is their property unless they specifically say they give it to me.
Oh, okay.
So I imagine he would at the very least give it back to us to make the decision of either give it to him or give it to Nimble. But we gotta give Nimble something, or else we can't get cool magical shit from him anymore. Potentially. Or I could give him the flower. Which is maybe something.
Yeah, but I think that's quite useful though, isn't it?
It
So I'll
is
keep the
quite
flower.
useful. Pro quo.
Yes, I can't.
You're all emotional. It's fine. It's fine. Also, there's a few different ways for Sandra to get damage advantage anyways. The other ones just take a little more planning ahead than than this. This one's just like point shoot. So if we do want to give Darren the heart, I could give Nimble the flower. That is an option. Basically what I'm saying
Interesting.
Yes. Basically what I'm saying is, do we want to at least go to Darren so we can check the heart first, or just say, fuck that, just give it to Nimble? We don't need to know what the weird probably evil heart does. We can just give it to this fucker so we can get cool magic shit.
I mean, we could. I just sort of want to know for curiosity's sake, really, more than anything. So
Okay.
we could just give it straight off to Nimble. I'm an aphist.
It could also be useful to us. I don't know what the fuck it could do. If it's based off the item from Dishonored, that thing was pretty fucking useful. It was basically like a magic radar detector of like runes and other upgrade
Oh,
items.
yes, it was. Yeah, it's like how you found the little
Yeah.
bone charms, wasn't it?
Yeah. So like that could be fucking good. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
We should go say hi to Darren, shouldn't we?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what the evil heart does.
I mean, if it doesn't do anything that's beneficial, we can just take it to what's his face,
Nimble.
Nimble. I was thinking like
Unless Darren
something,
really fucking
yeah.
wants it. I remember it's Nimble because I always make the joke in my head of Jack be Nimble, Jack be Swift.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Get health potions, get Maddox potions. Get your mom. Anyway.
How many do we get of each?
I don't know yet. That depends on how many we can requisition.
I think last time it was like 2 we
Point
got,
of
wasn't it?
order.
Point of order.
10 would give you the potions that he has on hand, which is one
shit.
greater healing potion and 1 potion of water breathing.
Oh, okay.
Who is now the bag of holding Mancer?
I think right now it's just Varric.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I think you had it last time.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
What I mentioned to Kress is I will, as Fred, keep tabs on stuff, and the items and the bag will technically be with Varric.
Okay,
Cool.
okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
So in game, Varric's the jockey. Out of game, you're the handler.
Yeah, because
bookie.
dumping down Crash is unfair.
Yeah, fair. Understandable.
Yeah,
He has
yeah,
enough shit
yeah.
going on.
Mm.
Also, with that,
There's some immersive sounds.
What was that? Oh, it's
LA hood shit. Wait, no, you're not in LA. Fuck.
San Francisco.
San Francisco hood shit.
Yeah.
Weiss be like, shit, they're after me.
Not again! You'll catch me this time, coppers!
Aminius is like, hide under my skirt.
Okay.
Why does
okay,
Aminius
let's
have
go.
a
Sorry, a weird
skirt?
place to go. But okay.
And why doesn't Aminius have underwear on?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's wearing pants, alright.
I just imagine they're just like frilly undies or something.
Oh,
Petticoats, actually.
Hells yeah.
God, Aminius. Hi-oh. How's life?
You got here at
I
the...
don't know what I jump into.
You don't want to know, man.
It's confusing and weird. Also, we're gonna go to Darren to give him a weird fucking evil heart thing. It's probably evil. It's a beating heart with clockwork bits in it. Like, there's no way that's good, right?
I mean, it'll be a good laugh, right? If anything else.
A good chuckle that somebody's heart was ripped out of their chest to be used for a dark sacrifice. Yep,
I mean, that sounds pretty fine to me. I don't know about you.
Actually, if it's anything like Dishonored, the soul might still be in the heart as well. Deus Volts. He takes off his helmet to reveal another helmet.
That's brilliant.
I thought you were gonna hit us with that gif of that one kid that just like blinks like, what the fuck?
That's just Rashid whenever any of us do anything even slightly like demonic.
Slightly
I'm back.
heretical. Hi!
Alright, what heretical shit did you guys do while I was gone?
Nothing yet.
No.
I know you guys did something. I saw the GIF posted.
Deus Volts.
I mean, we were discussing Aminius' underwear at one point. That might be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is some heretical shit involved in that we want to go visit Darren and see what he makes of the weird beating heart thing.
Okay.
And then possibly give it to Nimble, depends on what the fuck it does, or if Darren really fucking wants it.
Alright, so you guys go to Expeditionary HQ. We're all back, right?
Yes, I believe.
Okay.
I think so.
I know Fred's here because he's typing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I heard Rebecca, so we're all here. So, let's go through the compound entrance that leads, or surrounds rather, Expeditionary HQ. Say hi to Charlotte on your way in. Go to the R&D department, which is, you know, it hasn't been here plenty of times before this, right? Cross through the grounds of R&D, hearing magical, electrical, and or ballistic sounds popping off every now and then. People are touching guns.
Hell yeah.
And you guys go to the literal segregated space for Darren. You guys knock. Come in. You guys answer. You guys see the it's not called a holder. Fuck, what was it called? Observer.
Yeah. The eye stalks.
Yeah, the eye stalks have grown to the point where it actually is alive. It is just in its own little. It's like it's floating
in a
around.
habitat. Oh.
Like, it's like actually its own thing now.
Oh, congratulations.
It's like reading like 3 books simultaneously. It doesn't even look up to like acknowledge you guys.
Does it have like a different like ghost person for each book?
No, it's telepathically holding them up now.
Oh, damn,
By
that
itself.
thing, he advanced quickly. Well, I guess I shouldn't say quickly. We've been gone for the better part of a month, so...
Yeah. 26 days, including the 5 days off.
Is this a 31-month day or month, or is it a 30-month month?
Probably 30.
Anyways.
Oh, it's all of you. Great. What can I do for you? Everyone that enters this place is exhausting.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, but you like us.
I guess we'll just sort of keep this really weird magical heart to ourselves then.
Or as if you have anything else to do with it. What's it?
A few things.
Yeah, sure. I believe that about as much as I'm willing to eat him. And he points at the observer.
I mean, he just needs a bit of seasoning, to be honest, so...
I feel he'd be rather chewy.
You guys
Yeah,
see
but-
2 eye stalks turn to look at you.
Wiggly
both
hand
look very-
wave.
They both look very disappointed.
Yeah, shush, just get my sense of humour, it's fine. Wait, who's got the heart?
Can he do, like, death lasers yet?
Darren gives the observer a look. You see both the eyes that look disappointed you begin glowing with energy.
Very good to know. Now realizing that we gave Darren a behold. Anyways, and we get the chest and reveal the clockwork heart thing. The kind of clockwork heart. It's a heart with clockwork bits. Anyways.
Yes, Varric opens up the bag of holding, gets the box, which hold inside the box is
What's in the box?
another box. No, I was kidding. Inside the bag is a box. At the bottom of the box, in the hole in the bottom of the sea. Yes, he pulled out the heart. Makes Darren raise an eyebrow as he holds it out to receive it. Varric just plops it in his hands. Just...
Ugh.
That's the most intrigued I've ever looked at anything we brought in here.
It maintains viscera. Interesting design choice. He holds it up to his ear, hearing the again this telltale heart-esque thing that's been active ever since you guys, well, touched it,
Acquired it.
acquired it. He like shakes it, as it like in a similar manner that you would shake like an alarm clock to hear if it's ticking inside. He just shakes it, not really hearing a, more like a.
Gross.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Squelching.
Oh, that's manky.
Huh. He sort of throws it back and forth between his hands,
What?
like a kid would do with a baseball. He just
Sounds like a
This is a field day for him.
splat.
yes.
Oh, that's gross. Just me making little like hand shields in front of my eyes, like nope, nope.
I'm curious how much of this is you trying to figure it out versus trying to make them squeamish.
I don't care.
Fair enough.
I'm not trying to figure out what it does. I'm trying to figure out the intent behind it. That tells me more about it than what knowing what it can do or ever accomplish. Because items like this can change. So knowing trying to figure out the initial intent behind it is a bit better. This might be the heart of a golem. Perhaps it's meant to replace one of your hearts. Maybe it's a cursed item that's meant to do that. No. I'm trying to figure out if it's trying to do anything concurrently, and that will tell me its intent. That being said, it's pretty dormant. So, he shakes it again next to his ear. Has energy in it, or someone be beating or ticking. So what is it? What are you meant to do? I suppose we'll have to do some autopsy with it. And he just yeets it into the mirror.
Oh,
I saw it coming. Oh my god.
the water balloon.
It's like, oh yeah, a fleshy water balloon. Most people call that their kidneys, but
I was going for
No,
a different organ, but you know what?
oh, ball sack, gotcha. Anyways,
It sounds so wrong when you say ball sack.
gotta not care about such, connotations when you had to RP as Darren. A figure walks out with like a hole where their heart is, like
Ooh.
just like a chasm. There's like a hole, like a see-through spot, but webbed in it is the heart that he just threw in. This sort of silhouetted figure has this in a tangle where its heart should be the clockwork heart.
Oh, is that meant to happen? Is that meant to happen?
It's a weird magical mirror. So
Darren
that's-
like taps his chin, not caring about the blood that's getting smeared on him. It's like the matchmaker Mulan.
Mhm.
Now pour the tea. No, I was kidding.
Shame upon your family.
You are a disgrace. Anyways, so he just like looks at the figure that walks out, the sort of halfling figure. He just stares at it.
There's a lot of halflings that come out of this mirror.
They're easy toast subjects.
Can't fight back as much.
Shorter legs means he can't run as far. It's not meant to take over, then. That or it's capable of detecting a false figure. He walks around like a model design, or like a designer walking around a model. He sort of examines the, I don't know, integrated figure. What is this meant to do? He Kali Ma styles, like just rips the heart out from the halfling figure. It batters, it stumbles back into the mirror as he pulls it and severs all the ties to it.
Oof.
Not an arcane focus. Or if it is, it's a very shit design one. So that can't be it. Perhaps the ravings of a madman. Though this makes too much sense. Where did you find this?
Old Expeditionary HQ in Crossguard Ridge, or at least what was left of it.
You found this in that expedition. Oh, it sounds like I wasn't the only heretic.
I mean, considering
Okay.
what was in the tomb.
Yeah, it's not really
Go on.
surprised me that there'd be another one.
I give him a brief rundown of
The
like the
thing
fucker
we-
that we found. And his
Yeah,
fuck
that
bets.
Lightning-based undead. How fun. Story
Okay.
ask.
I don't think the two are exactly 100% related.
No, this is clockwork. That's lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Similar designs, I suppose, but not executions.
Oh, we should try putting it into one of the zombies. That would have been interesting.
Is this some fool's pathetic attempt at prolonging his life, perhaps?
Make a forever beaten heart.
Perhaps. Although I have a question where he got this heart then. Might not have been compatible.
Was it originally from a specific person that's just been modified, or
Ah.
something
from
else?
Is it from a different creature? How big's a fucking
Yeah.
heart?
It's the size of a normal human heart.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You gave me an idea. He puts it down on one of his workbenches and uses the blood on it to begin like writing like eldritch circle, like incantation circles upon it, around it.
Oh, that's gross.
This boy fucking claps and tries to alchemize this shit.
I make the homunculus rat. No, just kidding.
Oh Jesus! He just fucking murders us all.
Ow.
Just kidding. It'd probably be pride first.
Mm.
Because pride is first.
Mm.
He like draws some ritualistic trappings around it. Reaches into his like that sort of coat pocket on the inside and pulls out a a mirror, like a shard of a mirror, like all sharp and jagged, and he just holds it up above, like sort of like a person taking like a picture of a phone.
Right.
And you see all the blood turn to like black and wispy. You guys been hearing whispers in the air.
I'm having flicking flashbacks. The last time I heard bloody whispers.
This time they're not in your head. They're just like coming from around you. They're more physical as opposed to telepathic.
Can Sandra pull up a
Show
chair at this
you.
point just because, ooh, this shit's interesting.
And then suddenly, all the blood markings just go away. And you see that the mirror, like the insides of it, it's as if like someone put like a black filter or like a, well, not, oh yeah, I guess it's called a black filter. Just a filter over it. It's like this dark piece of, I keep calling it a mirror. It looks more like glass at this point.
A shard of
Still
reality
fucking.
itself.
And now you see that the mirror shard itself emits like that sort of same wispy, dark miasma. He flings it like a dagger back into the main mirror. It's connected to something. Something's still on this realm.
Like its original body?
Likely. No, if this is what its heart looks like, I can only imagine what the rest of it looks like.
How would it be walking around with a heart, though?
How the fuck is a beaten heart outside of someone's chest, Wise?
Well, oh, shut up. I mean, fuck off.
I mean, honestly, I walked right into that.
Man, you gotta work on your debate skills.
Like, I am fully aware that I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, okay?
Yeah,
I just feel bad.
Abigail goes, yeah, why does it seem like a master debater?
Maybe Wise is like an ironic nickname.
You know what? Shut up. All of you are just arseholes, okay?
It took you this long to
Keep it
realize,
in my
besides,
name.
like, Varric.
Darren picks up the heart. Your guys' masturbation habits aside, he plops the heart back into Varric's hand. Hang on to that. Something tells me that you might find the body deeper inland, or, funnier yet, it might find you.
That's reassuring.
I suppose just keep an eye out for a clockwork person.
Or monstrosity compiled of many bodies.
Perhaps. Although then this thing would be constituted of multiple hearts.
I mean, who says there isn't one?
Well, I mean, they will all be stitched together
Oh.
like this thing. No, this is the requisite amount of flesh for a single heart, not multiple. That being said, if enough body modification was done to whatever this thing is tied to, he looks at the ticking, beating heart. I imagine the original person doesn't look like a person.
You think anything would happen if you just set it on fire?
No. Might char the outside of it, cover it in soot. But to the actual thing itself, no. Nothing would happen. So hang on to that. You might find the body it goes to. Get yourself... He looks at the observer. Another friend. Or might, attack in the middle of the night. Who knows? You expeditionaries are brave sorts, aren't you? So, find out.
Well, that was a very unexpected answer. Although, I don't really know what I expected.
Anything else?
I think that was about it, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's all I can think of. Well, thank you for your assistance. And...
He nods. Now get out.
Okay.
Sounds about right. Okay, see you then.
Hopefully not.
Wow.
Oh well. I'm sure we'll see each other again regardless.
Yes. I shudder at that. You guys get out.
Get the fuck out.
Get out of here.
No.
Get on the chopper.
Damn it.
As you guys exit into the main floor of the R&D department, you hear a very peculiar, potentially Austrian accent as an explosion goes off.
Do it
Are
now.
you joking, Derek? Is this a joke? Is
I have
there
an
humor?
idea.
There's an Arnold Schwarzenegger muscle wizard in the R&D department.
Oh my god.
Glorious.
That would be
I'm so
pretty,
glad
yeah.
that character exists.
I know.
Get to cover! She's going to blow!
Not a tumor at all.
I did not hit her. I did not hit her.
Now we're going
Oh,
into
hi, Mark.
Wiseau.
Oh, hi,
I did
Matt.
not.
Tommy Wiseau researcher.
Oh my god.
So anyway,
He
my
always
drone
stays in
started
the-
blasting.
His
So what about your
campaign
love
is
life?
just
Back to
memes
this.
now.
It's just a lot of fucking celebrity R&D